And I think we're live. If we're live, how's it going, everyone? We're going to be playing through the late night events. So we had a bit of a delay to make sure that everything would be all good, but now we should be all good. So we're going to be playing through the events, seeing exactly what goes on, all that good stuff. So I'm just going to double check to make sure that I'm all good. Okay, cool. So we should be all good, and we should be ready to start the event relatively soon. We have like 250 players who are playing in this late night, which again, we're just competing with our events. I'm just finishing dinner, trying to get a few more players signed up. I try to help out as new players as possible, considering this isn't a main event. Things can happen a little bit differently. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. Totally good. And we're just more or less waiting. Okay, cool. So I have this ready. I'm gonna get to my Twitter profile page just so I can post up the pairings. We should be good to start the event, so I'm gonna go ahead and admin dashboard. We have 249 deck lists, and we are good to go. I think I have my deck list in there. If not, then we're just gonna kind of chill up. So we're gonna go ahead and start tournaments. And I'm just going to go ahead and pair the rounds. So let's go ahead and put this in the Discord server so that everyone can know exactly what's going on. We're going to go ahead and put this on the Twitter. So we have that, and we are going to be jumping into my rounds. Hopefully that there's no judge calls that we run into, but I'll be watching for judge calls. So I hit Master Libui, playing Victini VMAX. So very good. And we're just waiting for the round to be going up. This is the Mew deck that we're going in with. I think this works out well. I'm just going to double check to make sure so that I don't fall under any issues with my list. I'm just going to quickly match it to make sure, in case I submitted the wrong list. So I was changing the Rotom Phone counts, and I was changing some other counts before that. So everything matches up here nicely. And so far, we should be good. We're just really waiting on our opponent here. And I do want to appreciate, like, in between rounds, I will be updating the prize support because we did get a few donations. It looks like Lee hasn't signed in yet, so they might be running late or tried to sign in. Or a lot of players you find will sign up for events like this and then just will not play through. And I want to make sure that my thing is good by the end of the round. So that should be good too. I'm just going to quickly check out the Discord. Okay, so I'm going to add them. They just checked in. So currently no judge calls. Mostly everyone signed up. There was a few people who did not show up for their first rounds. Yo, what's up? What's poppin', peeps? We're doing really good. What's up? I donated 30 packs. Hey, appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, all the full art trainers were definitely all clouded out. I'm just gonna try again. So we're going to shoot them over a challenge. Again, I'm just going to be double checking. It looks like 24 out of 125 matches are done. So we're going to see how this goes. This shouldn't be a great matchup for us because they have access to Path to the Peak, Fan of Waves, Crushing Hammers. But you want to, if we go seconds, we could be okay. So we're going to see how that works for us. We're going to call heads. And let's see how they decide to play this out. So they could go Victini Pass. We could go Meloetta Donk. Our hand's not the greatest, but that's okay. We are going to start here just because of switch with the Meloetta, so we can switch into the Mew. And I'll be more active in a little bit. So we did get a Battle VIP Pass, have a tournament at our local store here tomorrow. I'm trying to decide what to play. I mean, I think there's a lot of really good decks right now. I definitely want to draw a bunch of cards. That's the big plays here. Drawing cards sounds like the wave. Let's go Mew. Let's go Genesect. And we can start drawing some of these cards. I think no matter what, we probably want to go switch because we want to be drawing a significant amount of cards at a time. I'm just going to go like that, grab another Mew because we don't need boss's orders too much in this matchup. And we're going to go ahead, draw some more cards. Still just double checking to make sure there's nothing going on. We might just go ahead and go like this. If we get an Elesa Sparkles, it could be good for next turn, but I think we are going to attack with Mew this turn. So let's go draw our last card. We've kind of clogged our hand up a lot with a lot of useless cards. So let's go ahead and go Energy Mix. We are going to go for a basic Psychic Energy. And since they can't really do too much to us at all, we're just going to power it up on this Mew. We do have switch for further turns and other things like that. Okay, let's see what else we got. So they just got down to 1. No, we did get an Elesa Sparkles here. So I think our goal here is to kind of switch things up a little bit. And we only want to get extra energies when it comes down to it. So let's go ahead and go Elesa's Sparkle it up. Okay, we're gonna go like that. We still want to keep things in our hands. Okay, we're gonna see what else we have going on here. I don't want to play that down. I think I just draw cards here first. Okay, I really need to figure this out, what I want to do. I already touched an energy for my turn, so I know I don't need this. I do have the switch. I do need to find a way to get out a Mew VMAX. We have 3 Mew VMAX. I know I don't need this. So let's go Rotom Phone. Hopefully we can get a Mew VMAX. There you go. There's the Mew VMAX. So we are going to go Mew VMAX. We are going to switch first so that we can draw more cards. And We don't want to play down Training Court. So let's go Fusion Strike System to draw some more cards. We're just going to evolve into our Mews in case they do anything crazy. And we're going to try to draw some more cards too. Like, I mean, we have access. They could play Path. Their deck can be very disruptive for us. So let's go ahead and go for Cross Fusion Strike. We're attacking with this one because if they take away the energies, I'd rather be attacking with a fresh one. Cross Fusion Strike, Meloetta's Echo for 210 damage. So we're doing pretty good here. Let's go like that. And we're really looking for the Fusion Strike energy out of the prize cards. That'd be really nice if we could get that. If we don't get that, that's cool too. Depending on what they send up, depends, like, that really determines what they have here. Okay, so the Marnie could be helpful for them. They might just drop the Marnie. Okay, so Path Marnie is what they have. They're dealing with a relatively... So that's a good hit on us. So when it comes down to it, we do have a way to get around Path like this. They did take away our energy, so I mean, I think we're going to be attacking with Techno Blast. They have 330 HP, so literally if we play all 4 of our power tablets, we can get the knockouts. I mean, we could try for that. I don't really see an issue why not. If we get it, we get it. So that seems cool. So let's go Power Tablet here. We could go Escape Rope as well. That might make things a little bit easier for us. If we get the knockout here, we get it. So I'm going to go with Great Ball first. Grabbing nothing. I'm going to go for Rotom Phone. If we get a Power Tablet here, I might go for it. Or Cram-o-matic, I might try for it. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to necessarily go for it. I think we're just going to go for Escape Rope here. Take a free prize card off that. Hit this Pokemon for 210 and with Techno Blast, and we should be chilling with that. So let's go for Cross Fusion Strike. So we're kind of chilling. Getting a Fusion Strike energy here would certainly be nice. We shouldn't have wasted our power tablets. I don't know if we have another Psychic Energy in deck, but I'd like to have one. I don't know exactly who Lee's going to be attacking here, but we're not getting bossed up this turn. We are looking for a switch. We have used 2 of our switch. The Crushing Hammer is huge because we do have access to Training Courts. So they are taking some of our energies away. I don't want to waste a second. I could have done that. That could have been fine. See what we can get with Fusion Strike. Not a great situation. So yeah, we're gonna go with Elesa Sparkle. I'm gonna go for Training. Let's go Let's go Elesa Sparkle on those. We're just going to put it to the Mew that has nothing. We're going to go Training Court here. We're going to power this one up. And we're going to go for Fusion Strike System. So, I mean, we're in a bit of a tough spot. I think Lee might be able to take this game. I think at this point, if they take the energy away from that, we do have access to switch. Yeah, we're just going to go for Technoblast. And I mean, if they have no way around Training Courts, then we have it. That was a really good crushing hammer for us. Are they just going to concede? So we did take the game against Lee. Really close game. And we are going to be able to take the dub here. So we are going to go for Cross Fusion Strike, and we are going to choose Technoblast, and we do take our other prize cards. So let's, we totally take those. I'm going to update the record really quick. Okay, cool. So we have that. And we're just going to be getting ready for the next rounds. I just have to attach an attack. Yeah, that was a crazy, crazy close game. Didn't see any Duraludon or way to get one. Only ever had one Zacian. My deck hates me so far. Oh, I'm sorry. I definitely know the feels there. Just letting my friends group know how they did, double checking out the Discord to see exactly what's going on. So we're gonna see how that goes. I mean, yeah, that was a very close game. We definitely take those. But we'll see how it goes, right? Like this is why I wanted to stream. I rarely get the chance to stream nowadays. But when I do, I definitely do want to stream. So, what's going on with everyone else? Place my bet on Sableye deck to win this tournament? I mean, that's probably very accurate. That deck's everywhere. I haven't necessarily looked at the metagame for the events. Mew, Sableye. Sableye is huge tonight. Jeez. I mean, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Let's hit a bunch of the other decks, right? There's a bunch of random other decks, and I mean, 6-3, 1 makes top cut. I'm just, or sorry, 5-3, 1 makes top cuts. 9. So this is the new structure, by the way, for the tournaments. And this is what I'm looking to adapt for the late night events on Mondays. So if anyone's wondering how that's going to be, that's what we're doing. Thanks for streaming, Zach. I'm learning a lot about TCG because of your channel. Hey, thank you, Formula D. Should have played Sableye. I just don't have experience with it. Seems a little hard deck to play. I do look like I do plan on kind of exploring that deck more on this channel. So stay tuned for all that. We'll see. I'm just dealing with a judge call here. Just be right back. Okay, I'm back. So what's everyone else up to tonight? Just waiting for a judge call. Yo, Nat, how's it going? Urshifu Ultra seems really good. Only 3 playing it tonight. Yeah, it could be. It could have been a really good call. Still have 4 minutes left. Relaxing, yeah, definitely. The goal is to relax in between rounds. So this is the Mew deck that I'm playing for the event. I mean, I played this very similar the other night, but the only thing I changed is that I cut a Great Ball for a Rotom Phone. I'm deciding on dropping out 1-0 in this tournament. Do you go to the locals that starts in 40 or not? Chrome, you always do well in my events. Yo, Melts, how's it going? Melts all day long. Grandpa Pikachu is here. Yo, let's go. We're just vibing out here tonight, playing in the tournament and stuff like that. Yo, Ben, how's it going? I'm just still waiting for this. I'm just looking here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I'm just waiting for a judge. Okay, we're just I don't know. A lot of people are not familiar with Discord when they're dealing with judge calls, so your events are the best, but sometimes in real life play. Yeah, no, I know 100%. Gotta want to know. Would like to go to more local tournaments. Yeah, it's fair. Tons of snow where I am. East of, yeah, 100% super snow for here. Getting dubs on stream. Okay, yeah, we get them. How do you think Drillion Stars will affect the meta? I'm not sure yet. Still figuring that out. Just 1 second here. Okay, so the judge call was correct. So yeah, sorry if I'm boring if I have these, I'm just trying to deal with, I just got to deal with some judge calls in between rounds. Please let me know. Please change it to the list you submitted by, and you are good for next round. Yeah. So, okay. So looks like we should be good here. So pairings are done. I'm just making sure. Looks like the next round's going to be going up. End round, pair next round. So if you're playing in the tournament, you could also kind of chill out here and learn about when the next round's going to be going up. So round 2 is going up now. And we are going to let people know. And we are going to go... put this on Twitter as well. I try to let people know everywhere they possibly can. And we will see where I'm at. So I hit MK Kirby, Duraludon. So I'm going to make sure that there's no judge calls and stuff like that. So I'm hitting, actually, my friend, MK Kirby. They are playing Duraludon. I'm not sure what the matchup's going to be like. Typically, it goes one way or another, but we'll see how it goes. So let's see how their Duraludon deck goes. Nice looking bling out Mew deck. I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you. Imagine if I hit you on Tuesday, I could probably get bopped. Of the cards revealed from Starbirth, how many do you think we're getting? I think we're getting all of them. I'm not sure what Calvin. I think Calvin's playing. I'm not sure. So we lost the coin flip. I'm probably gonna end up going first here, so they can get Adventures Discovery out. It's always a tough decision, so this is why I go first, so they can get off Adventures Discovery. We have a great start here. They do play 4 Crushing Hammers. So what did they cut out of their deck because they play 2 Zam? They cut out, it looks like they cut out a Big Charm, and they cut out the Flannery, and they started with the Zamazenta, so we can get through that at some point. We did get the double Battle VIP pass, so that's kind of cool. So let's go with Genesect, Meloetta. Let's go Mew. Let's try to hold on to our energies as much as possible. We can see that we did prize Psychic Energy. Let's go Fusion Strike System. Try to draw some more cards. We'll see how that goes. I feel actually really good about this hand, so I'm going to go ahead and pass. That's actually super annoying. I'm just gonna discard those, unfortunately. We don't need to draw too many cards because there's not that much that we're looking for in this particular matchup. And we could probably get rid of a boss's orders as well, so they got a really bad start. We're just gonna fill up our bench, I guess. I really don't want to do this, but we really would have liked the other energy. The fact that they got turn 1 Avery and we prized a Meloetta makes this game so awkward for us. And we prized a Meloetta and we prized a Genesect. So I mean, we're pretty good. The fact that we also like couldn't discard a Mew is very difficult for us to deal with. They're gonna lose a lot of resources here too. Double Duraludon, a Team Yell Towel. They got nothing. So we just go Max Miracle and we take the dub. So we are 2-0. Sometimes that's how Duraludon works, though. So we'll see how that goes. Feels nice, feels nice. We take those. The death of Cram will be a sad one. Yeah, super. I'm pretty hyped for everything to be back, but yeah, we're just big chillin'. So we're just waiting for the next round to be going up. I'm just gonna be chilling out with chat in between rounds. I don't have anything. I docked my opponent in round 2. LOL. Same here. Let's get it. I mean, they had a pretty poor start to not get any Pokemon, but they only play a few basic Pokemon, and if they prize any, could be really difficult too. I wonder if there's anyone that we could watch. It would be cool if we could watch some players and stuff like that, but it doesn't always let us get to that. So yeah, 250 players, kind of crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and post my deck list. So I usually, when I post my, I usually like to post my deck list so people can see what I'm playing, and I like kind of showing the different decks that I play and the few events that I play. I've really been liking Mew. I don't necessarily think Mew is the greatest deck right now. Like, I think it's a great deck. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's as well positioned as other people think, because this deck is getting hard countered at almost every single tournament. Yo, Kenneth, let's go. Okay. Okay, so I'm just getting everything all set up. Just double checking, making sure there's no judge calls. So is anyone else doing anything cool this this weekend or anything else like that? Tuo, let's get it. Hope you can dodge some. Single Strike's usually a favorable matchup for this deck, so I would actually be okay to hit Single Strike. I'd rather avoid Gengar, but I think that's still okay. I'll get back to the chat in a second. Went to the beach today? Where do you go when you went to the beach? Where do you live? Or like, which area are you from? I was more thinking Umbreon. Single Strike favorable is that it's 2 prize card Pokemon and they're not quick. It's really the struggle for them. So that's something that really hurts their chances. How's Single Strike favorable, though? They should only put down Umbreons, not Urshifus. You could bring them up and Meloetta them and knock them out, or hit Houndour and isolate them. So it's been favorable so far. And sometimes if they start with a 2 prize card Pokemon, you can just go Meloetta. I have a pretty good win rate against it. I live in the Caribbean. Water's still cold though. Okay, yeah, like here it's like freezing outside. I think it's, I don't know what the weather is outside. For us right now, it is minus 16 degrees Celsius. So I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's cold. So yeah, it's a chilly night. Well, if I'm playing single start and I'm 2-0, it would be funny if I play you round 3. I mean, it's quite possible that we could hit, and I could lose the matchup. I'm saying, in my experience, it's been pretty good. I don't get as much chance as I do to play as I'd like to nowadays. So that could also be a factor from that too. Snow everywhere. Is it snowing in New York, Ben? Mew is really quick, so that's the reason why I like playing Mew, because it does very well against a lot of these other decks and format just because of how quick it was. Like, dang, that's cold. It never like that over here. I can imagine. I mean, it's not that cold too many places. I was still outside wearing a t-shirt grabbing my food though. I ordered some burgers and fried pickles for dinner. Definitely not the diet of someone who's trying to lose weight, but sometimes you're just running events and you need food. I'm new to the online series. Where would I go to play events online? So I can definitely send you over a link. So on the Limitless website, you could play in any events, but here's the link to my events. So currently I run the biggest events in the game. And they're welcoming to new players as well, so that's cool. Also, if everyone could give this video a thumbs up, it also helps boost kind of the coverage of the event. Yeah, no worries. If you have any questions, I mean, I have a Discord server. The Discord server, there's a link in the bio. I was a family that lived in the States. They came over to visit. They were saying that exactly 8 inches. Yeah, it's crazy. We got a lot of snow up here. I'm from Canada, so we got a little bit more. How do I change the names of my decks? So you just go save your deck, and then you can edit the name right there. So you can go ahead on the thing, click on edit, then click on save, and that should allow you to change your names. If you have pre-constructed decks, though, theme decks, it might not work there. But here, when you go to the beach all year, would be nice. I have not gone to the beach in a minute. Even in like August, it's tough. So for anyone who's wondering, you need to have 16 match points in order to make it. I think for most events, it's probably going to be 9, 4, and 1. I think that works out. So you got to go 9, 4, and 1 in order to make top 16. So we're hoping to make a deep run here tonight. Would be awesome. But if we don't, we don't. That's cool too, right? You can't just be like, I'm making 16 out of whatever, and we're just going to try to make sure that everything runs smoothly. I'm from in Alaska. I live in Tennessee, though. Facts. I did play Tord in the top 8 of Oceania Internationals, and I was able to win. Yeah, no worries. That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining the Discord. And if you're new to the channel as well, feel free to subscribe as well. We're so close to getting to 10,000 subscribers, and I'm really just trying to push that level. Would be awesome. I need to record some content for tomorrow as well, or maybe wake up and do that. Lots of stuff. So right now we're at we're still just waiting for a few more rounds to end. Got a few penalties in that match. It was a shame. I was wanting to see it. I mean, we still played our full games. I think Tord got the penalties in game 3. So fortunately, Tord was able to play Pokemon after that, and they didn't do anything about it beyond a game loss. I have seen other players get penalized more than that for grabbing cards and putting them back into their hand. So that was definitely something you don't want to see. But we did play 2 full matches. As far as I remember, it's been a while. Seems like it was just yesterday in some degrees, and otherwise it seems like it's forever ago. So what are we going to give for prizing today? We're going to give plus 31 FST, plus 20 FST. So that's 50, 15 FST. So 30, 51. That seems pretty good. And then top 8 is not going to walk away with anything, but that's okay. So only a few games left. Are these tournaments every Friday? So my tournaments are every Monday and usually every Friday. And they are completely free with prizing. Just popping to wish you a good luck, Zach. Hey, thank you so much, Blair. I really appreciate that. There are line nights every Monday. Yeah. How do I know which Pokemon tournaments give me points for the invitationals? Been researching and it's not too clear. Everything on my front page does say it for all these events. They're completely free. That was the last Oceania Internationals. Yep. So currently, we still have another 6 minutes left in round. Hopefully it ends a little bit sooner than that. But we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, definitely a cool experience to play against Tord. I mean, hopefully Tord had a cool experience playing against me as well. I know we've both seen a lot of success in Pokemon, so definitely, hopefully it's mutual respect that you respect Tord a lot as a player. Hey, I'm from the Toronto area. Where are you from? Just checking things out here. Italy, that's sick. That's a pretty late for you, isn't it, huh? Yeah, I mean, in real life events in Croatia, we are having tournaments every weekend, and I won the last 3 tournaments with, but I don't know how to oh, I don't know how that works. Yo, Ishan, how's it going? Yeah, the Brilliant Stars stream is popping. We got 3 more games left, 4 minutes. I'll show the list a little bit more. I appreciate all the support. Trying to do a little bit more live streams when I can. $3 a.m. for sure. That's definitely late. This tournament's gonna be running for a while, so hopefully you have some espresso and some coffee and all that good stuff. Yo, I'm doing good. Just vibing out. We're currently 2-0 in the tournament. 2 more games running on. Like, I find like the tournament does run a little bit slower at the beginning, and hopefully it catches some wins midway through. But my game really ended quickly, so. We shall see. I'm excited to see what Arceus V-Star brings. Yes, I mean, Arceus seems really cool. I'm pretty hyped about that one, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely hyped about Arceus a lot. So. I'm gonna turn that light off, actually. I know it looks nicer, but we'll see how it goes. I also have that video up on YouTube if anyone's interested in watching it. Should be a really cool one. 2 more games, come on, peeps. Two more games, 1 minute. It's probably gonna be some ties. Ties are fine when it's comes to something like this. I just hope this new structure is amazing. I wish I picked up the gold Ultra Balls. Yeah, I was actually super fortunate to pick up the Ultra Balls. So I have the playset of the Ultra Balls. I don't think they were ever cheap for me. I think they were still 50 packs each. I think I'll try it with Zacian's on the center. Reminds me of ADP when you would bring 3 energies. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yep. Just gonna check out this quick. Okay, it looks like the third round went up. I'm just gonna let that know as a tweet as well. The Lantern 2002, so I hit Rapid Strike, Urshifu, Melanie. Okay, let's see how this goes. There's 14 rounds this tournament with a top 16. Really have no complaints about this at all. They shouldn't have put down two things. I'm not sure why they directly did that. But we should be okay here. I am going to go quick ball away this because I don't think I necessarily need it. Do I have another boss in here? I do. Okay. So I know for one of the cards, I definitely want to grab a Genesect. Yeah, Limitless. It's all based on the Limitless thing. So let's go Genesect here. We should be okay. Let's go quick ball away the other boss. Unfortunately, getting double boss like that, but you want to know what it is, what it is. We are going to go for Meloetta. Actually, we don't even need the Meloetta. I'm just going to grab double Mew. I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to go for the Rotom Phone. So we will get a quick ball because that does guarantee us what we are looking for. Like, we can just go for Psychic Leap, so that does get the knockout on our opponent's active. And we don't really care about too much about their other energy or the stadiums in this matchup, so we can go grab another Genesect and really just get set up. Like, our starts here is really good. Although if they have the ideal setup, it could be difficult for us to deal with. We'll have to see. So let's go for Psychic Leap, 70 damage. We're going to knock out their Pokemon there. So we should be pretty good. They could go Escape Rope. They could go Boss's Orders, bring up a Genesect, and put us in a really bad position if they get Telescopic Sight and if they get Telescopic Sight and Pissimian. So I'm not sure how our opponent's going to necessarily deal with this. We have to send up this one. We can't have both Mews up on the bench, unfortunately. Okay, so they're going to concede. If we send up Genesect, it could have been bad, but... we are going to be 3-0. Okay, so we're going to update that. Not a lot of playing for me tonight. The first game was really good that we played. It was actually an amazing game against Lee, but we have to go 2-0-1. in order to advance. So I'm going to hang out with the chat. Yeah, that was really fast. I mean, we got a great start. They didn't evolve before they went ahead to try for it, so it could have been really bad for them. They wouldn't have been able to get the attack off. I don't think the attack would have done anything with the Gale Thrust. If you're using Gale Thrust in that matchup, you lose every single time anyways. So that's still fine. It happens. I'm gonna see how if there's anyone on Twitch streaming the events. So it looks like Azul's playing, Lindsay's playing. I'm just wishing my teammate luck because she's streaming. Cool. So yeah, we're just gonna see if there's anything else. I mean, in terms of players at the top tables, just gonna always have that open. I don't know how many people have finished their games. I was the top table to finish their game. Everyone else above me is still playing it out, so that's cool. So we'll see how it goes. Yo, True, how's it going? So we're just relaxing. If anyone wants to talk about anything, I'm more than willing to hang out and all that good stuff. And see if there's any YouTube comments that I have to answer. So we're all good there. Answered everything. I wonder how everything else is going today. Do you think this new bench barrier makes Manaphy makes Ray playable? I think Ray seems cool. Actually, what we could do in between rounds is build some new kind of concept decks. Can't wait to see Mew does 340 damage turn 2 when Choice Band comes back, right? So when it comes to the new deck, I think the Pachirisu Honchkrow deck, if anyone's like doesn't know what the things do, that seems cool. That's fine. I'm just like building a proxy deck on PTCGO. Already tired of Mew? Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a tiring deck. So I need to double check to see. I'm just going through the everything. To see what's good. So I'm building the Pachirisu Honchkrow deck. It's 1 retreat cost, and Honchkrow has 1 retreat cost. So I need to add tools in here. If it's solid color, sleeve black. My favorite sleeve color is, well, my favorite sleeves are the hot pink Eclipses. I think those are really cool. So I don't know exactly what else I would include in this deck. You definitely want to have some kind of stadiums to get around Path. So I need a stadium first. Yours are Ruby, sick. We could, I don't know what type of stadium to play in this deck. Shopping Center probably works well because of the Pokemon tools. That might be really cool. Maybe with a couple Stormy Mountain? Okay. So nothing really going on there. I need to look at the Pokemon tools because I'm trying to build this Pachirisu deck in between rounds. So I'm looking at all the tools that might be cool. I mean, Cape of Toughness might be cool. Pachirisu has 70 HP. So I think like for a deck like this, I'd probably want 16 Pokemon tools or something like that. So I think Air Balloon is probably good. Probably going to go Cape of Toughness as well. I'm not entirely sure what types are going to be good if the attaches your opponent's metal Pokemon. Could play a bunch of gloves like that. That might be cool. I think experience share might be really cool. Memory capsule is really not it. Galarian chest plate, not it. Yo, Jake, how's it going? I like Honchkrow, saw Garbodor VMAX and said you're doing it wrong. Imagine 4 Cape of Toughness on a Honchkrow, 400 HP. Hola. I really like, there's not a lot of great ones. Spirit Mask might be better. Like, I think that's like what I'd like to put there, and maybe just it's probably going to be Capture Energy, I think. And then maybe Speed. I think Rocky Helmet could be good. I think like 4-2-2 might be the wave here. And then playing like Raihan. Tool Jammer and Rugged Helmet for disruption. Air Balloon isn't needed. I mean, Air Balloon can get you out of Honchkrow, and that's the thing. So if you start with a Honchkrow, you might want to get out of Honchkrow. And it does allow you to not play Switch, so it doesn't take away from the core of the deck, which means you just have 12. I could totally see that Rugged Helmet would be very cool, but our goal is to try to get knockouts on our opponent's Pokemon. I know Research is definitely a card that we want to put in here. And I know Quick Ball is definitely a card that we probably want to put in here. I know Crobat's probably a card that we want to put in here. I don't know if we can actually play the Speed Lightning Energies. We might actually have to go like 4 and 6 there with the experience shares. I'm not sure. It's really tough, actually. Like, I'm trying to pull up what another deck might look like here. And I think the deck that it might closely resemble is like Obstagoon. Throw a couple Boss in there. We'll throw in a couple Bruno. Level Ball might be cool in a deck like this. I think we could actually cut that. Now, maybe the new Bidoof line here works nicely. Does anyone think that works? This deck idea is just from my stream earlier. Maybe we don't need Ordinary Rod with the double Raihan. Oh, we have the Choice Belt too. That works out really nicely. Then maybe we don't go Cape of Toughness. Maybe we go Choice Belts. I'm just gonna put ban there for right now, since we don't have access to the card. Yeah, I think the Bidoof might work nicely. So it has rollout. I don't know if we have a Bidoof in formats. So we don't. I'm just gonna find another colorless Pokemon. I'd like to get Ultra Ball in here too. I honestly don't know how we're gonna make all the room for it. Because there's also not a lot of cards that we want to be discarding here. I think so. Just makes me wonder how much it will be played out. The Goss is a great card, but doesn't see too much. Choice Band rotated. We got the new Choice Belts. This is right now. These are proxy cards for what's coming out in the next sets. Because we can't do anything with PTCGO. I think I can cut an energy there. Like, 16 seems fine. Yeah, we're just, it's okay. It's kind of hard to understand. Yeah, I mean, Choice Band equals Choice Belt. That works better than Vitality, I guess. Right? I wish that'd be cool, but I mean, the cards, we don't even know what's in the English set, let's be real. This is just like my first stab at the deck too. Maybe the boss's orders is a little too little. Oh yeah, I think they were just saying to use band over belts. I think I'm gonna go down to one boss just so we have an option, and then I'm gonna go Ultra Ball. I mean, in terms of other cuts, I'm not sure what I would ever reasonably put into this deck. But this should allow us to draw a decent bit of stuff. So, I mean, I'm going to save this as... let's go BST. Pachirisu, Honchkrow. I mean, I think that seems cool. I don't think I have a cool Pachirisu deck box, unfortunately. I do have the Bidoof deck box that I would use, but I'm very particular about the way that I change things up. Let's see how this goes. Go Lightning Dark. And I like using these sleeves. So that was, it's definitely a cool deck. So I'm just gonna also double check this in the Limitless. And I'm going to start adding these to my Discord server. Okay, this actually looks nice. Awesome. I think everything I have here looks cool. So yeah, this deck looks cool. We're gonna continuously update some decks and stuff like that, and let's go create channel, create category. Let's go. Go Pachirisu Honchkrow. So I'm just editing my category quick. Just getting this all ready. Where are we doing tournament wise? Still got a little bit left. Okay, so we should be good here. Cool. Just waiting for a judge call here. What's your point of view on Gengar VMAX? I really like it. I've still played around with it. I think it's really good. Swiss Army knife. Time was called before the game ended. Time was called before the game had ended. Just 1 second, peeps. I did not get Bayside Variety to go tonight. I wish. I got Harvey's delivery. So just looking here. Just 1 second. Okay, let's see. You're still waiting for the screenshot here, peeps. Gengar is good. Yeah, I think Gengar is cool. Half gang Sableye is not it, lol. 1-2 gang? Oh, 1-2 gang. Okay, I'm just reading through it now. Okay, so So between 9, so 50 minus okay, we should be good. Okay, so we have that judge request, and we should be good with all the other judge requests. Okay, so we're gonna end this round. Okay, so we have that done. Now we're gonna start the next one. So we should be good there, and let's get everything started for the next rounds. So we have round 4 going up now. Sometimes these tournaments have some tough judge calls, but that's okay. Just try to make sure that we can get through everything. And let's go ahead and update this in the tournament announcements. Okay, let's see what we can get going on here. So we have Jolteon VMAX. So, playing a bunch of different decks. Dr. Chu, and we are going to play it out. So they play Cross Switcher and they play Boss. The Cross Switchers can be annoying, but I'm not sure at what cost they cut things out at. So they actually play less energies. So yeah, we're going to go first so that we don't get absolutely bopped by our opponents. Our start here is not great, but it could be great. Hopefully they mulligan so we can get an extra card. That was really the card that we were looking for. So, does our opponent play Fan of Waves? No fan, we're chilling. Cool. We should have used Great Ball first. That would have been better, to be honest. Never punish, though. I'm just double checking that they don't play Fan of Waves and I'm not going crazy. Okay, that's where their cross switches really came in. So we are going to go like this, attach there, draw a card. See what we get here. Nothing crazy going on, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead here and pass. Feeling pretty good about this. I don't think it's that rough of a matchup. I think it's okay. Okay, so we're just hoping that they play, well. Just waiting to see what our opponent's going to do here. I think we might want to go boss's orders after the one that has the energy. That might be cool, but we'll see how that ends up going. So there's their Sobble. Sobble might be a cool card. Like, they might retreat into their Zigzagoon. I'm surprised they retreated into that one, to be honest. Okay, cool. That makes it really easy for us. I'm just going to go like that so that if we can draw some more cards. And I might just waste the boss's order. Actually, I'm going to draw some cards first. They only play 4 paths, so I'm okay kind of right now. I am going to go boss, send this up. And I'm going to go for Fusion Strike System again. We will be able to draw one, so I am going to go for the Max Miracle Knockouts. So far, so good. We're good. I love watching this deck because it is so fun, but I hate playing against it because it's so fast. Yeah, exactly. Not bad cards. Not bad cards. So we're doing pretty good so far. We're really looking for Meloetta here. I think Meloetta would be great. But we're just really trying to put a tough spot for our opponents. Hopefully they play cards like Research or something like that. They might need to grab something else. I'm not sure. How many bosses have we played? Just the one? Yeah, so if they're playing Research, we do have access to Training Cord in our hands, and that's cool too, as long as we're able to get around that stuff. They might not be able to get their energy badge, elemental badge, I should say. So we could be in a good spot here to get some knockouts. We'll see. So those cards really not helping us too much, but let's go ahead and do this. Let's go Training Court, put a Training Court in play. Let's go like this. Meloetta is fine for us to put down. Let's go Fusion Strike System, C. So we are going to miss. Yeah, let's just go boss and see what we can get. I'm just going to go for Fusion Strike System, try to draw some more things. Don't really need too much to make this happen. So I am going to go for Cross Fusion Strike. Technoblast. So I mean, we're really close to just knocking out that Jolteon. The Power Tab's really nice for us. Those are cards that we might be able to play around with. But we might be able to go Escape Rope, win the game, depending on how our opponent reacts to this. I don't think it's exactly Choice Band. It's Choice Belts. So their instant path is going to be annoying because we don't have a way around it. But we do have Escape Ropes and stuff like that. And they have no way to hit this. So, I mean, if our opponent hits 100, yeah, I think we're okay. They might just go Cross Switcher on us. But we also have access, like they might go Marnie on us as well. And we currently don't have it in our hand. So, I mean, there's definitely ways that we have to maybe win this game. So they're retreating, going Cross Switcher. We do have the switch. Oh, they're going to go switch Marnie. Okay, well that works because we didn't have the stadium in our hands. That works out nice too. I'm going to go for Rose Tower. I'm going to see what Cram-o-matic does. I am going to put this town playing Rose Tower. Cram-o-matic. What's the less... Well, I'd like to attack this turn. So I think we're going to go for Switch. And let's go ahead and draw 5. We still have access to boss, so I think I'm okay with that. If they knock out our Meloetta, I think that's also fine. And I don't think we're going to be using that, so let's go ahead, pitch this away. Let's see if we can get one of the cards off this, and then Rotom Phone. So we do have the Elesa Sparkle, and we might be able to Rotom Phone for the last piece. I know that our last card is likely untouched. So let's go ahead, and if we get it, we get it. So let's go for Cram here. And that should be it. So there's the Power Tablet, and we do go Elesa to win the game. So we're going to go ahead, Elesa. Let's go Power Tablets. And we are going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to go Cross Fusion Strike, Melodious Echo to win the game. So currently 4-0. We're gonna take that dub. And I'm just gonna double check to see exactly what else we have going on. So we're doing pretty good here. I really like our record so far. You really can't complain too much. And I'm just double checking to make sure everything else is good. So yeah, no, we're definitely having a good event so far. So another deck that I really wanted to work on, and I'm not sure, I had a few notepads of the deck, would be the Raichu Flaffy deck. Actually, I think it would probably look like a Bolton deck, to be honest. So let's just use this as the core. So what we're doing right now is just building some different decks based off what might be cool. All right, I'm calling it a night. Have a good one. Hey, take it easy, Espeon. Have a great one. I don't know if we need the Bolton V, to be honest. I think kind of like the Raichu and the Raikou. That might be cool. So let's go Raikou. We'll put Raikou, this one in there. And I don't know if we'll go Raichu like this. I think Ultra Ball is definitely the card that we're looking for here. So we're just going to keep on building this one. I think this one seems really cool. I think Crobat might be good in this deck, actually. So anyone who's wondering, we're just like building some proxy decks for upcoming formats and seeing exactly what could be cool. I'm not sure if there was, were there any supporters that I liked from this new set? Choice Belt could be really cool in a deck like this. So I'm probably just going to put Choice Band in here. I don't know if there's anything else that I liked. Anything else that I like here? Not really. I think we could do something like this and like that. That might be a little bit better to get out some of the pieces that we're looking for. Honestly, I kind of like how this deck looks. How does anyone else think? With Manaphy on the way, do you think Ray has a VMAX? Oh, this is just Raichu. Yeah, it's a Raichu proxy. Oh, and I guess we could put in a Manaphy in here too. That's probably a good call. Gives out creamy vibes. Yeah, no, I think it seems really cool. I like a lot of it, and you can just build up a bunch of energies and seeing exactly how it might go and stuff like that. So that might be pretty cool. I don't know what other card I'd probably cut from here. Maybe I end up going like that. Probably just cut a Raichu as well. And go like that. That seems okay. The Raiku's, I mean, I could just go like this. Do it like that. I think the Raikou could be pretty cool in a deck like this. I mean, I don't think it's perfect, but it does give us a decent chance. Stop, Gabe. Oh, it's already 4. I'm gonna call it a night. Take it easy. Feel free to leave the chat on if you want to hang out. I think this deck looks pretty cool. I like this deck. I don't know if I want like an ordinary rod or something in this deck, but it might be pretty cool. Maybe an ordinary rod would be really cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the rod in. Choo-choo, I want a game. Let's get it. Cal, what happened, bro? So what do we have in here? We have... Is that Mareep the best one? I don't think we got any good new Mareep. We're gonna go 1 Raikou V, 3 Raichu V, 1 Manaphy. I don't think there was any... Oh, it's 2 choice belts. So I'm putting these in my Discord server if anyone wants to check that out. Okay, cool. So just waiting for this, double checking. Just gonna use the restroom quick. I'll be right back. Because of the lights. Okay. Let's get it. We've got 3 matches left going. I prized double Moltres and Hoopa against Single Strike and got ripped. F. I think Raikou V will be better. I don't know. I'm not sure. Lost at Review, that just destroyed me. PTC does not want Cal to play Sableye. Confirmed. Big facts. We'll see how it goes. After this, we're going to look into different decks. Come on, pairings. People need to hurry up. I want to play some more Pokemons. It's okay. Okay. How many decks counter weakness? How many Mew deck counter weakness? You just attack with your Pokemon quicker than your opponents. So you attack with things like Meloetta and stuff like that. Natural Harmonia, Gropius, I'm a... Yeah, Flappy with the electric ability. I do Pokemon full-time. So between YouTube, coaching, article writing, video streaming, and sponsorships. I'm just going to give it a little bit before the next rounds. Then there's the judge call. Okay, and we should be good. We're going to pair the next rounds. So we should be good here. Let's go ahead, let the peeps know on Discord. The next round's going up. And letting the peeps on Discord know. So I hit Mew Mirror. Mew's so fun to watch though. You get turn 2 donk with Meloetta. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's super cool. So just waiting on our opponent here. Making sure that there's no other judge calls. Should be interesting. So, A 4-0 Mew opponents. Cool. I mean, we've played against 5 different decks, so that's cool. This is a matchup that I really want to go first in. It's not a great start. This is really bad. Really bad. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's fine. Yeah. Maybe they have a worse start than me. Unfortunately, we're not getting a Mew down turn 1, so we're just really bad. Yeah. So probably not as good as what our opponent has. We literally had one job only, and that was to put down Mew, and that didn't work out. So we'll play this one out, though. I mean, there's really nothing that changes about it. We could always get a... They might miss an energy or have a bunch of energies prized or something like that. Are they really Elesa sparkling? They shouldn't have retreated yet. That's a mistake on their behalf. So yeah, there's no way they were gonna... Well... I mean, I guess we could knock them out and they can miss an energy next turn. We'll try. Really not looking good. So let's go for a Mew VMAX, or a Mew V. We're looking to get an energy of any kind here. Off the Genesect, or a way to get an energy. I'm just going to concede because we have nothing that we could do. We were about to lose either another prize card, or the prize cards were not great, so I mean, it was really just not good. I'm just gonna put it like that right now. We hit another Mew, he's about to get destroyed. Yo, let's go, Cal. I definitely hit a Mew and I got destroyed. Yeah, 4-1, I mean, we have to go 5, 0, like, we have to win 1 game and get 1 tie in order to make phase 2. So, I mean, our record's still great. 4-1 would be awesome. So I do want to go back into going over these decks, because that's really where my mind's at, and I really like playing with these decks. Let's go. I want to look at fire-type Pokemon. Actually, I don't know why I did that. Let's go standard, fire, Pokemon. And I mean, I think like the ones that I really want to explore, because we have Magma Basin, and Magma Basin is once during that turn that may a player attach a fire energy card from the discard pile to one of their benched fire Pokemon. I think that sounds really good. So when it comes down to a benched fire type Pokemon, we just want to switch up the standard. I'm not sure what stadium I would put in place, or actually I'd probably would go Giant Hearth here. just as that stadium to accelerate energies. I think so far that sounds really cool. Yeah, same thing here. I mean, hopefully the event goes pretty well. So we're going here, filters, fire type Pokemon standard. Melts, what's up? Anything that's on your minds. Would you rather have Welder reprint, or do you like base? And I'd rather have Welder reprint easily. I think Sun of Scorch is really the card that I want to build with this deck first. So let's go ahead and build it. I don't know if we got any cool way to build, like, to attach energies otherwise. I'm looking through here. I don't know if Volcarona V is the wave. I think we want to build the energies back. Do you not remember his old nickname was the Lone Blonde? Of course, he would prefer a Welder reprint. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. You want to know what? I could be the Lone Basin. I really do like that card. I'm not gonna lie, that card gave me a little bit of faith when it came to Pokemon. Might be hard for us to get energies in the discard pile, so I don't know if we want to play the new Simisear. I actually haven't seen a Scourge deck in a hot minute. Yeah, I definitely was the old Blown. The Lone Blown, that is. I'm looking at the Simisear V. I'm going to attach up to 2 fire energy cards from your hands to your Pokemon in any way you like. I think the Victini here works out nicely too. So I'd play 1 Simisear, 1 Victini. I'm not entirely sure what else I would play when it comes down to it. I'm just gonna see where my last I'm just looking here. Mr. Blown himself. Wasn't Welder attached to fire from your hands, and then draw 3 cards? So, still a little bit different than what we've had. We do have the Mew engine. I'm honestly not sure what Scorch would look like here. I know we want Crobats. And we don't have Fire Crystal anymore. And we definitely want Fire Energies. Like, I'm probably just going to default this at, like 12 or 14 or something like that. I know I want Quick Ball and I want Ultra Ball. I think we just play this like a standard deck. Maybe we play this with Kindler. What does everyone else think about Kindler when it comes to this deck? You get to go look at the top 7 cards, discard a fire from your hand, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, put up to 2 of them into your hands. So I think that might be pretty cool to build up turns for next turn. I don't know what's a card that allowed you to look at the top 7 though. There definitely was it Bill? So something like that seems okay. Just double checking, making sure we're all good. Oh, sorry, think about Kindler. Kindler's pitch a fire from your hand, look at the top 7. I know we definitely want Switch. Switch is definitely a card that we're looking for. Kind of, you get to grab 2 of any cards. What's the retreat cost on this dude again? 3. Okay, I'm gonna go Marnie here. Or maybe with Kindler we don't need as many Marnie cards. I'm honestly not sure. We might be wanting to play like this and like the Bibero line. And maybe cutting a boss for cross switcher would be really cool. Because we could grab it maybe with the Kindler, and I could see that being really cool, and pitching other cards. An escape rope here seems really good. Misty was look at the top 8 and grab 1. Yeah. I'm looking at another list. So it was like a greens version of the deck. I think something like this looks actually really cool. I don't know if there's anything else that I would change about this, but I could see it being really cool. I don't think I have a Send a Scorch deck box, which is kind of lame. Okay, almost to the next rounds. Special energy, so you can't get them back with Magma Basins, so I'm gonna say probably not. That's the only reason why I would say that. Okay, so we're gonna take this and let's go. Yeah, so far so good. So we're just building these decks. We got 6 games left to go. I don't think there was a new Ninetales card. Could be wrong. I might have missed something. But I don't remember seeing one. Yeah, I don't see one. So we're gonna see exactly what's going on here. I'm just gonna use the restroom and grab a snack. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. 4-1 gang, let's go. Yeah, I did have a check. I didn't see one, Sean. I'm totally having an ice cream sandwich. Few players at 5-0. So we're just waiting, we're just chilling. Yeah, that'd be a sick card for this deck. I mean, I think I like this deck a decent bit. Could be really nice. Because you can only... Yeah, I mean, Kyabe was pretty good then. That's fair. No! This pillow always gets undone. Okay. So yeah, we're just waiting for the next round to go up. Okay. Okay. Where's this round? We're just waiting on the next round here, peeps. It's always a couple players that, like, it was 7 minutes. I just want to run through these things. You think V-Star will affect the new Mew meta? Probably not. I'm just gonna give it like a minute here. Actually, if they would have called the judge, they would have called the judge anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and pair the next one. So we do have round 6 is up. So gonna let the people know in the Discord server. Go like that. Let's go like this. And we are going to see what we hit in the next rounds. Hopefully we hit a good matchup. I hit U5D. So I hit another Victini VMAX deck. Probably not a matchup that I'm looking forward to. But we were able to win against the first one, so that could be cool. They play Echoing Horn and Fan of Waves, and Echoing Horn's a little bit weird, but we'll see how that goes. So hitting another Victini, not necessarily the greatest. Like we've got through a little bit of stuff, but we'll see how that works. So our opponent did check in, and we're just see how this goes. So I think we want to go first here. And hopefully we can get a decent setup. We have Mew, we have access to some stuff, so I feel pretty okay about that. So we're gonna see. I'm just looking at their list again. I mean, that's pretty clutch for us. I think we just attach the energy here. Although they could just go path on us, that's the issue. How many Elisas do we have? One. Oh, it's so bad. That was totally supposed to be a Genesect. I totally misclicked there, but that's okay. We'll see what we get off this. Yeah, let's go Fusion Strike System. I'm trying to get a Stadium or something. Let's go Rotom Phone here. You know, I'm not overextending by any means. And I totally know what I'm doing in this matchup here. You need to draw cards because they play Path. Because if they play Path and we don't have an answer to Path, we lose the game. It's really unfortunate for us. But they might have nothing. Okay, so we're gonna try to make this happen this turn. Okay, so we're already gonna be up an attack. And because they play the wrong Victini, we actually have a lot of opportunities to do well here. I'm going to hold on to the power tablets. I'm just going to go like this. Putting that on top of the deck. And I'm going to retreat, and I'm going to attack. So cross Fusion Strike for There we go. I mean, my opponent could watch my stream. I'm really not... I could put a delay. There is a slight delay as well. There's only so much I can do as a player, right? So if my opponent were to openly cheat in a game of Pokemon, that's their prerogative. Our opponent's just cracked at this game. Also, to anyone worried, we also have access to training court, so that would be really annoying. We do have escape rope that could potentially get some damage off on our opponent's Pokemon, and they can't really attack us too hard this turn. Oh, they play Raihan? I didn't see the Raihan in their list. That's actually really annoying. We might actually lose this game. That's kind of really annoying. They don't play any switch. I think I have to go like this to set that back. Let's go Cross Fusion Strike, Psychic Leap, we'll send that up to our opponent. Well, this is not good. There's literally nothing we could do. We're about to get stuck here. Probably for the game. So I think this is going to be bad for us. Getting pathlocked, not fun. Pathlocked, getting our opponent with double heads on the Crushing Hammers and a Fan of Waves. If they have Energy Boss, I just concede the game here because I cannot win the game at that point. I mean, I don't see how we win this game anyways, but it's fine. They should have never put that down. If we have any bosses, that's just a mistake. Cool. I'm not going to retreat into the Mew, even though that I would love to use Energy Mix. Now it's not necessarily a mistake on our opponent's behalf. If they find a way out of this, they could be really good. If they find a way out... I mean, we'll see what we get the next turn because we have a slight chance, but I mean, actually, I just don't see how we could do anything this game. So we definitely lost that one. Okay. So we are now 4-2. Now, I think I want to look at Arceus. I think the way that I want to play Arceus is with the Charon's Conviction. Or Charon's Care, put one of the colors Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and all cards attached to it into your hands. So let's go, I don't know if there's an Arceus. We probably want to slap the Dunsparce in the deck. I don't know if there's a colorless V Pokemon that we could use as a proxy. What would be the closest to an Arceus? We'll go with this, if that's funny. I think Melanie might be the best way to power things up. Take it easy, have a good one. Fresh Tats, I'm not playing games on Expanded right now. We're just building some decks. Be right back. of you. Okay, so we have the Arceus V-Star. I don't know if there's a Charon in here. We'll go with this Charon. I like the idea of playing 4 of them. I'm not sure what else we'd want to play here. So we have the Arceus V-Star, we have Charon. Probably want to play Melanie. I'll just play the double colorless energy, the one that reduces the damage. I think that seems fair. I know I definitely want Ultra Ball, Quick Ball. Let's go Raihan. Trying to think if there's any other decks that I could put in here. I always like to look at other deck lists while I play, while I kind of build new decks. So I'm going to look like for the best kind of like deck that I possibly can. I'm not sure like if I want to have another water type attacker. But I think I definitely want to have a couple copies of Marnie, a couple copies of Research, so we have Quick Ball, Ultra Ball. I think Capacious Bucket is definitely next up on the list. I think Escape Rope is definitely on the list. I don't know what the retreat cost of Arceus is. I think maybe that might be the better count of energies, honestly. Yo, yeah. We'll see how it goes. What's poppin'? I'm playing Arceus. I think Arceus just with itself right now. I'm not sure what else I'd want to be putting into this deck. Maybe Raihan isn't necessary. I don't think Raihan's necessary. Yo, I'm glad that you could hop in. Yo, Kengai, word. Trying to figure out exactly what we can do here with this deck. I'm still trying to figure out what I like. Because search your deck for up to 3 basic energy, attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like. I think Crobat's definitely another card that we could play. But I don't know if we necessarily need it. Maybe we just play this card with Sobble. I think that might work out nicely. We got Sobbles, we have Drizzile. We have Inteleon. And then we have Quick Shooting, which is also Inteleon. Might want to play Level Ball as well at that point. So we definitely want to Level Ball, scoop up nets. Probably don't need as many Melanies to make this deck pop off. I could probably get away with 2 Evolution Incense. Do I have Boss in here? I definitely probably want Boss. And then I think Path is the wave. Not sure what else we cut from this deck. I think we can cut a Charon's Care. Or a Charon. I think that seems pretty cool. How much damage are we doing with the Arceus? Arceus is doing 200 minus 20, 180. Still 2 shots. So I think the numbers probably work out nice. Go with like 7. And I'm trying to think about what else I could do here. I think I can maybe cut a Level Ball for what was I trying to cut this for? I think a Choice Belts. So I don't know if this is like the best way to play it, but it seems okay. Still waiting on another game here. Is Drizzle as good where Rare Candy isn't used to jump the Evo line? Drizzle allows you to search whatever you want. Are there any Pokemon V that just need acceleration that you can blow something up? Maybe. I think it'd be cool. Like it's just really like Drizzle searches for stuff. So we did time out that one, so let's go ahead. We're gonna pair the next rounds. And let's go ahead here, and we are round 7. So let's hope I can go on a little bit of a winning streak here. We're going to let everyone know on Twitter. We're going to let everyone know on Discord. And let's see what we can get going on over here. Okay, so I hit single strike. So this looks like a pretty straight up single strike deck. Could be a good matchup. We'll see. Depends if we can get set up or not. At least we don't have to worry about Path to the Peak. And their double Tool Jammer probably doesn't matter here. So yeah, we want to go first here. I think that seems fine. Definitely did not get a good start. Could be okay. We'll have to see what we got here. Definitely much better than I was expecting now. So let's go ahead here like this. We're going to go for Battle VIP Pass for... Actually, I should mess that up again. Never punished. They only play one boss, so I'm really not like worried about them going crazy. This turn, the most that they could do is like 100 damage. Cool. We're just gonna pass there. It's really not the cards that we're looking for in this particular matchup, but that's okay. I think this one's a little bit tough. No, like our Starwitch just wasn't as good as what we wanted it to be. Okay, there's a Houndour. Maybe they're just going to get an Umbreon VMAX. Oh, they're grabbing a single strike. Probably going to pitch their hand with Research. Let's see what else they can get set up here. We're hoping that they get a bit of a struggle on the Houndour and stuff like that. So yeah, I think we need to get some other Pokemon down. Otherwise, we are going to really struggle in this match. We need to attack with a 2 prize card Pokemon. Or a 1 prize card Pokemon or a 2 prize card Pokemon if that's a possibility. The escape rope doesn't necessarily help me. Because I want to take 2 prize cards this turn, and they're not going to feed me a Houndour. So let's go... Retreat here, switch back into Mew. Attach, try to draw a basic Pokemon. That really does not help us. I honestly don't know what I want to do. I might just go hope that they don't get a way out of the active. They played 3 escape or 3 air balloon. If they knock out my Mew, I concede this game. So it's really not looking good for us. So let's see what they can get going on here. I mean, if they get two, well, I mean, I guess they have to get fully powered up to get the knockout too, but they should be good. If we somehow make it past this turn unscathed, we might be fine. But like reasonably, it does not seem great. See if we can make it out of this somehow. I mean, I think it's just like really like them attacking with Umbreon. We could be in a better position if we draw into, like, we could draw into something maybe next turn. That might be cool, but right now it's really not looking great. We could hit hard with the Meloetta, but we wasted like a lot of like random resources. We just drew into the wrong cards. It's really a game where like Mew's not drawing into the right things. I don't know if that works out well for them. Maybe they're trying to knock out Meloetta, then Mew. Honestly, not entirely sure what their whole game plan is here. Okay, we'll send this up and let's see what we can do. I mean, we're looking to put a Meloetta down. So we are going to get the knockout here in response to the Umbreon. We're just like not in a great spot because of it. So let's go Power Tablet here. Meloetta goes down. Let's draw some more cards. So there's Melodious Echo for the knockouts. I mean, in the event where Tate doesn't get anything here, or is unable to get a response knockout, we could be okay. But I think we're in a really bad spot if Tate does get a response knockouts. So far, Tate's played one urn, so maybe like Tate would need to get that and energy. Like some of the resources might be kind of tough. How many single strike? 2 and then 2. Okay. There's the urn, so the urn makes it really bad for us. There's 1. And we'll have to see. Maybe he has it, maybe he doesn't. I mean, again, it's one of those things where there's only so much we could do. So let's send up this. Or let's send up this because this has free retreats. And we just got to take out the active. Like, that's all we really can do. We have game otherwise. We might try to get a stadium here. Yeah, I don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and pitch this away. No. Do that. Try to get a stadium again. And let's go for it. We are going to go for training court because Rose Tower might be beneficial to Tates. Let's go Technoblast for the knockout. If he got it, he got it. Let's play 2 urns. Needs to definitely play an urn here. So there's an energy. If he gets the urn, he gets it. He should be able to get this here. I don't see how he doesn't get it. So we had a bit of a tough start there. So now we're 4-3. So the 4-0 start to the 4-3 really not working out for us tonight. That's okay. We didn't play very well. So that's okay. We got a bit of a rough start. We didn't play the best. And that's really where it's going to be a bit of a struggle. I'm just finishing up this list. I wonder what they put it as here. Not sure if they have Arceus V-Star in their system. We'll see. Yeah, 4 out of 4-3 happens, but it's okay. You want to know what? It happens. Oh, it might need to be all caps is my issue. I'm just looking for a card on Limitless right now. Okay. So yeah, we're just still chilling. Have we gotten a confirmation on TCGO? We haven't got one at all. Yeah, sometimes it happens like that. That's okay. You want to, like, Mew's gonna experience some variance here or there. Yeah, not our day today, Calvin. So we're just waiting for the next round, chilling. I mean, see how far we make it tonight. Maybe we'll hit some good matchups or something like that. It's going okay. We started 4-0. We're now 4-3. Sometimes we open with Soul Giller and Goon out of 4 to 7 games with Jolty on the V-Deck. Yeah, big facts. It could really happen to anyone. Maybe there's something we could trade for while we're waiting. Okay. I'm just gonna open up this and I'm gonna... Oh, actually, I'll just do that tomorrow, that's fine. Got 3 more games left, 5 minutes left. I wonder if there's anything that anyone's looking for. I could trade the Cresselia away, but I don't think so. Just got back from locals and got the dub. Yo, let's go. I'm 5-2 with Single Strike Urshi, lost to Mew and Rapid Strike Urshi. Facts. Seems fair. Can do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. No, I can't do that trade, unfortunately. We got one more game left with 3 minutes left, so we're just waiting on that. A lot of people looking to do some random trades today. Still waiting for the trades. So for us, we have to win out of the next, how many rounds? That was round 7. So we're 4-3. We have to go, we basically have to win 2 of the next games. Basically, I'd like to win both of my next games to advance as 6-3. So let's see how that goes. I mean, if we lose one more, we'll just concede. Like, we'll just drop out. So maybe Mew's, it's really a place where Mew's been getting kind of hard countered. Like, we hit, like, a lot of the decks that we lost to have dark type Pokemon. We lost to a Path deck. We lost to, what else did we lose to? And we lost to a Mew deck. So these are all appropriate losses. So I'm completely fine with it. It's good to be realistic when it comes to looking through, like, why you're losing games. I could have played a little bit better in some of them. I definitely mis-sequenced with my Great Ball a few times, but that's like something that's probably not going to matter too much. In the games where I played, it didn't matter too much, but it is something that I do want to note because it could matter in other games. I was like, why do I have 81 packs, but I forgot that I have the prize supports? Who is the one game that we are waiting on? So let's go here. We're just going to drop some inactive players. Okay, cool. So we do have that ready to go. I've detected the inactive players, and we are going to start with round 8. So we're going to be jumping into another game really soon. If we win the next 2, like, we're in an okay spot, actually, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and tweet it out there. Let's go ahead and let the Discord know what's going on. So I hit Papa Craig. So I hit Leafeon VMAX Beedrill. Okay, so should be okay. They're just gonna try to get cards out with the mustard engine and try to draw some cards, so that's cool. It's always hard for players to decide when to go first or when not to go first, and we might be able to Elesa their Pokemon very quickly. The thing that's tough is the Beedrill. If your opponent has any special energies, it's knocked out. So attaching basic psychic energies to Mew could be really good. We are gonna go for a play like that. So let's see how this works out. Not our favorite start here. And they might just go for Greeting Cells, so I'm not sure. We might be able to just knock out their Sobble. That could be cool too. Not sure why they attached a Grass Energy there. They're likely going to... They could just get knocked out. So yeah, not a great start for us, but we also have 0 retreat cost, so that's something that we got to factor in here. So we are just going to go like this. That does protect us against the Beedrill as well. So if we go Energy Mix, we might be okay there. So bro, new to Pokemon, your vids have been helpful a lot. Hey, Column King, I'm really glad. Thank you so much for tuning in. We keep on drawing really rough with Mew. Like, our first turns have been, like, kind of gross. So I'm not, like, about it. Hey. The boss's orders. Are you serious? Retreat, attach, evolve. Oh my gosh. They're going to hit us for 240 on our Genesect. Sorry, 210 because of resistance, but... We need to really top deck something. Because we can only attack with Max Miracle at that point. Yeah, let's go like this. We are big chillin' doing nothing. Like, I can't believe we've drawn so poorly. Cross Fusion Strike doesn't work. I'm surprised it even lets us try that. Let's go Max Miracle. I mean, not bad. We weren't getting the knockout anyways on this Leafeon, but it does put us in a really awkward position here. Where that Cram-o-matic, getting the coin flip, getting the poor hand, a lot of it's like been some pretty unfortunate luck. But maybe they'll just go for the 170 heal 30. And then maybe we could top deck a Genesect and go for Technoblast. There's really not too much we could do with a hand like this, unfortunately. Oh, they might hit us with Grass Knot. I don't know why they did that if they're going to attack with Grass Knot. Or if they're attacking with Max Leaf. Oh, they're going to go for the Rapid Strike Mustard. Okay. I mean, I guess that does work out for our opponent quite well, I guess. Do they play Raihan? No. Okay, top deck mode initiated. Really need something here. Meloetta Psycho doesn't really do anything. We could go Psychic Leap. And lose the game. We don't really have anything, so I'm going to concede this game. Our opponent got us. So we're going to drop from the events. It didn't really go our way, but that's completely fine. Yeah, we just really not lucky tonight, but that's okay. Maybe another night we will get lucky. I do appreciate everyone who tuned into the stream, so I will catch up with all y'all later.